Hi guys, welcome back to another Micmash Brothers video. It's Mickey. Today I'll be drawing Monkey D Luffy Gear 5, just like this one. Let's get started. Okay, first let's start off with the face. Simply just draw a U shape or a bowl shape like this. Then a curve, a vertical curve in that, and make both of the points of that go down. Then connect them together. In that little shape, which is the mouth, draw a line, another line. That little gap is just for detail. Okay. Now draw a circle for two circles for the eyes. Then a tiny pupil in that, and then surround it with a circle. Okay, the eyes are done. So let's get on to the eyebrows. Draw kind of like a swirly shape and going to the side, and then to complete the eyebrow. Okay, then finish off the face with the top bit having his hair, which is basically long spikes. I make those spikes all different shape. From that left eyebrow, draw the nose and then the ears. And then draw oval in those ears and then fill in that oval. Okay, now for the hair, from this ear, draw a curve, a bigger curve with a spike on the end, curve vertically, another swirly spike, curve, swirly spike, curve, swirly spike, and then one more time without the curve. Then curve one more time to connect it to the other ear. Okay, we're done the face and hair. Let's go down to start the clothes. Okay, go down with this shape. This will be the start of his jacket, kind of. Okay, just like this. If I'm going too fast, you guys are more than welcome to pause the video and catch up. Then kind of draw this like pointy-ish line right here. Extend a little, just a tiny bit. Okay. Coming back up here, for the neck, just draw like this triangle shape, and then in that neck bit, draw a few lines. 2 lines facing each other and 2 very small lines. Okay. From there, go down with a straight line and make them both equal to each other. And then curve a little bit in. Okay. Draw kind of like this box shape. Then another box shape. Okay. And make them curved. Okay. Then a little oval in the bottom bit. Okay, going back down to the lower bit of the body, draw a big upside down U shape or upside down bowl. Okay. Yep, draw that curve shape. Then draw a line down the middle of it, and then 2 similar lines, but horizontally. Okay, then draw this triangle shape, incomplete triangle shape under that bit to finish off the abs. Then the wrinkles beside them. Okay. This is the bit of the body where Luffy's jacket is showing. Now for the large scar. Okay. In the middle of the body, just draw this large X shape. Just like this. It has to be just like right there. Okay. Now we've done this much of Luffy. Now let's continue his jacket. From the face, draw two curves, just like this. And then let's just leave the sleeve for later. Just draw two straight lines from those two curves next to the neck. Okay, going down here, let's draw a shape like this. Then another similar one to that. This makes it look like the jacket is folding. Same thing for the other side, but make it just a tiny bit different. And also leave a tiny gap in that bit. I'll explain that part to you later in the video. Okay. Now, let's do the buttons on his jacket. It's just very simply a few oval lines on the right side of his jacket. Okay. We're done this bit right here. Okay, now just continue that scar bit if you haven't already, because I forgot that bit. Like, you guys can fix it up a little, make it more like an X shape. Okay. Going over to this arm, we're gonna draw his sleeve and the bit of the arm that is showed. Draw a curve next to the armpit. Continue that other curve we did earlier, and then make this like folded sleeve shape, just like we did for the jacket. Going over here, draw a curve like this, curve like this. This is the bit of his arm we can't see. Okay, now from the bottom bit of that, draw down like this, curve down with a very tiny little curve, then curve towards the arm bit. Then draw a line stopping that curve, then this rectangle shape kind of, with the incomplete side. This is his hand and his fingers. In the middle of that, draw a little bump. It won't be as visible, but you will kind of see it. Then some curves on the fingers for the nails, and some bracket like curves for like those folded bit of the fingers. Okay, now let's start the other arm. Okay, continue that a little bit if you have to, then curve from the bottom bit and then make that folded shape. Exactly the same procedure for the other arm, but the opposite. Okay, now just make that little sleeve bigger, because Luffy's jacket will be way bigger than his body because he's very skinny and his jacket is ginormous. Okay, same procedure, two curves. Okay guys, I don't have much space, so you guys can just copy what's on the other arm and do it on here. I'll just do like what I can. So I'll just make the hand a little bit shorter than it has to be. Okay, the thumb, the fingers, just those rectangle shapes. Okay, if you guys aren't too happy with how your arm looks like, just like mine, you guys can erase it and try again, like what I'm doing right here. Okay, let me try this again. So I just extend those arm bits and fixing the bit I want to stay, and retry the fingers. First the thumb, the curve, the fold lines as brackets, that rectangle shaped index finger, middle finger, this finger which I have no idea what it's called, and then the pinky finger. Okay, it looks a little bit good, but I'll take it. The curves for the nails and the fold lines for the rest of the hand, the rest of the other fingers. Okay, this is what your Luffy should look like. It's okay if it's a little bit different. Okay, going over to the bottom of the abs, let's draw his legs. Okay, let's just draw his belt first, like that waist belt which martial arts people have in other animes if you haven't seen already. Okay, in that little rectangle bit, draw some horizontal lines, and then the rest of his belt. Look, I closed up that extra gap in the jacket, but you guys connected like just there, covering it. Now let's do the legs themselves. From that end bit, draw like this line that's coming straight and then going down. The fold bit for the pants, the middle of the pants, and then the other side. Just like this. And fix it up if you guys have to, because yeah, I've been doing lots of mistakes, so I'll have to fix it too. From that bottom bit, draw his two skinny twig-like legs. Okay. Yep. Make sure they're smaller than the legs. The pants themselves. Okay. Then draw like this wool box shape, and make the edges like with little spikes, like the wool on the end of the pants. Okay, going down here, let's just do some, the sandals and the foot. Okay, go down from there, curve, connect it into the other side. And then for another strap, draw like this other line, but with a spike, like a bit extended. Draw a curve and then curve that way. Same thing. These will be the toes of Luffy. Okay. Yep. Finish those up. Just like the fingers, draw a curve for the toenails. And then the fold lines for the toes. Just right there. Yep. Okay. Now let's just draw the rest of the sandal, which is basically drawing a line under that foot bit. Okay, same procedure for the other side. The curve bit, then go down. That strap bit, which is a box shape. That line with the extended bit, like this. Curve down for that bit of the toe. Then the rest of the toes. And again, you guys are more than welcome to pause the video if I'm going too fast, because I am going way too fast. Okay, now then the nails, and then the fold lines for the toes, and then the rest of the sandal, that sandal bit. Okay. Okay guys, we're done. We're done the drawing. This bit is optional. You guys can fine line Luffy. I just find this easier to color in, because when you color in, the lead gets mushed together with the coloring pencil, and I don't like that. You guys don't have to do this, but you can do it if you want to. Okay, make sure to do it every line, and do not fine line the extra lead lines. Those have no use. They'll, like here, they will be erased. And then shake off the erasing marks. Okay, before I move on, I forgot one thing. Go back with your pencil or your fine liner if you're using it, and then draw some squiggly lines. I forgot that Luffy has like these pieces of smoke coming out of his body, like to indicate he's using lots of power. Okay. Okay. Make all of them different from each other. Make the squiggly lines just a tiny bit different from the other ones. Okay. I don't know why they disappeared, but now let's color him in. Okay. Here's an image of Gear 5 Luffy. His belt is purple, with his clothes and hair being a grayish white. It's really white, but we use gray just because we need to color it in, and for some shading. Okay, you guys can pause the video here or back to the image to color in Luffy. I'm just doing it really quickly. Speed running Luffy's coloring. Okay, we're done. Monkey D Luffy. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. We got tons of other cool videos, like drawing tutorials like this one, and cooking videos from my younger brother. We also got fun adventures. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Mixmish Brothers YouTube channel. Okay guys, have a great day and see you in the next video. Bye!